you for joining us for another episode of the Wellness Doctor Network, where we connect the community to top-notch doctors. I'm Dr. Hollen Meyer, along with my guest, Dr. Chelsea Rackham. Thanks for joining us.
Of course, thanks for having me.
You bet. Women's wellness is such a huge topic of conversation, as a woman's body is constantly changing throughout the different phases of life. Tell us, Dr. Rackham, how does your office specialize in women's wellness?
Our practice really helps women through every season of life, whether she's looking to get off birth control and start a family soon. We have a program specific to breastfeeding mothers, and we also help women up to perimenopause, help her transition into menopause.
That's incredible. As a chiropractor yourself, how did you even get interested in this specialty?
When I was in chiropractic school, I trained for a fitness competition and I went off birth control at the same time. And both of those things are really hard on the body. So after the fitness competition, I had a lot of health issues that I was working through, and I couldn't find a healthcare provider to give me natural answers. So that was really working through that was really when my passion for women's wellness started.
And what a joy. Now you're able to have answers and listen to these women and really give them solutions.
Yeah.
So what can these women expect when they come see you in your office?
So the first thing I do with women in my practice is just listen and let her tell me her story.
Wow.
And then we do specialized testing, functional movement screens, and every treatment plan is really tailored, individualized to her.
That's awesome. And so it's awesome because I think every one of us wants something specific and designed just for me, because our bodies are so unique. So thank you for offering those solutions. And what kind of healthcare providers do you work with? What kind of doctors do you work with and refer back and forth to?
I work with a lot of midwives, lactation consultants, and doulas, and I also work with a lot of other chiropractors as well.
Awesome. I know I've had primary care physicians even ask me for a referral to help out with menopause. They didn't want to do the medication, so you're always my go-to for that.
I appreciate that.
So can you share a success story with us?
I can. So I have a woman in my practice right now who went off birth control a few years ago and really wants to start a family, and she's been trying to get pregnant for about 2 years. And I've been working with her for a few months. She came to me with a diagnosis of PCOS. So we've been working through that. And she just told me last month that she got pregnant for the first time.
Oh, how exciting. Congratulations to that patient. That is so awesome. And how rewarding for you to play a role in that. Now, do you have a specific offer for our viewers?
I do. I'm offering free phone consultations for the first 10 callers.
Awesome. So whenever you give her office a call, be sure to mention the Wellness Doctor Network for your free consultation to see if this is a right fit for you. Now, before I let you go, something I love to ask all the doctors, what's your favorite thing about being a doctor?
I love when people who have been dealing with something for a really long time come to me and say, gosh, I haven't had to take my allergy medication for a few months, or I can run around with my grandkids and not feel winded, or whatever that thing is that they love to do that they have now been able to do.
Yes.
That's so rewarding for me.
It's so awesome to play, even if it's just such a small role or a huge role, and just the release of someone able to live their life like they'd imagined.
Of course, yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining me. Yeah. And thanks for joining us for another episode of the Wellness Doctor Network, where we connect the community to top-notch doctors, and within the network, we collaborate so that we can bridge the healthcare gap. Thanks for joining me. I'm Dr. Hollen Meyer.